Welcome to Backwards Thinking Moving Forward, episode 364. Here's the thought. But it isn't working. It isn't working. And of course, what comes before that part, right? But it isn't working, does change. In this case, the thought was, I am being positive, but it's not working. That kind of gives it a deadline, right? Kind of gives it some expectations. So what was supposed to happen? If you were positive, what magical things were supposed to happen? Oh, you have a checklist. We all do. As soon as something happens, this and this and this is going to happen. So if it isn't working, those things aren't happening. So it's not working. Because I was going to be positive, and then I was going to get a better job, and my life was going to be better, and I was going to make better choices, and it was going to be easy, and it was going to be great, but it isn't working. Being positive doesn't work. I know. I've had the thought. And it makes you want to quit. It isn't working. Guess I need to quit. Or maybe I need to change how I judge or how I determine if it's working. I need to just keep going. Do I think it will work? Yes. But that's because I thought all these things would happen if it did. But maybe I had those things wrong. Maybe I need to just focus on being positive and let the results take care of themselves. It might not be all that important. This checklist of success that would happen once positive thinking worked. And it is hard. Like just today, there are things I thought would be better by now. Relationships and hard conversations. I thought those things would be better now. I thought it would be easier now. I've been positive and working on my mindset and my thinking and my habits and I've been working on all sorts of things. And I thought by now, some of the hardness would go away. And it does make you kind of question. But if I stop, halt my thinking, rewind a little bit and look at it, where would I be if I hadn't? Where would I be if I hadn't been working at this? What would my life look like then? What's that checklist look like? Because really, I can't prove either checklist. What would have happened if I didn't? And what would have happened if now that I have? All I can look at is in this moment, right now, in front of the camera, I know I am making a difference in my life. I know that in this moment, choosing to record a thought, backwards thinking, moving forward, I know that I am improving and it's working. And yeah, it might not be some weird checklist that I came up with that suddenly all these magical things would happen. But some things are working. And some things aren't. And some things are in my control and I can keep working on them and some aren't. But to say that none of it is working isn't true. It's just an excuse to quit. Oh, it's not working. Guess I can quit. I don't want to quit. I don't want you to quit. And more importantly, future you doesn't want you to quit. Future you knows that you're doing things that are going to work, if you'll just keep doing it. You got this. So have a wonderful day, or make the day wonderful.